Hi, and welcome to Clappia. In this video, we will see how to automate your apps to send reports. This is very useful for generating reports, for example, for daily attendance trackers, weekly task statuses, how many leads might be in your CRM pipeline, status of priority customers, maybe keep track of monthly payments, and much more depending on your requirement. Let me show you an example of an app to generate reports for it. This is a sales tracker app where a sales representative makes visits to customers, and then through this app, they capture products that they buy along with the quantity and the corresponding price. It also captures the amount that they have to pay along with the total quantity of products that they have purchased. And finally, it captures the signature of the salesperson and the customer for authentication. Once the sales representative fills in all the details of this app, they can click on submit to make a submission. They can also use this app in the mobile version as well. All you'll have to do is download the Clappia app either on Play Store or App Store, and the moment you create your app or make edits to it, it'll be ready to use in the mobile version as well. You can view all your submissions under the Submissions tab, and you can see these are all the submissions that I have in this app currently. Now, if you're a sales head or a person in charge of keeping track of sales taking place, you might want to download all relevant data, and it could be weekly or maybe monthly basis. So you can either download all your submissions by clicking on the option over here, and all the submissions data will get downloaded in a CSV format. You can also click over here to filter out your submissions. You can click on all fields and filter out your submission based on these fields. After filtering out your submissions, you can then click on the download option. So in Clappia, you can simply automate this process of getting your reports instead of manually going through this process. For that, you go to the Design app. In the Design app is where you create or make changes to your app. And once you have created your app structure, or at any point of time, you can go to step 4, that is Analytics. You have two options under Analytics, which is Live Dashboard and Automated Reports. Click on Automated Reports to generate reports. So first click on Add Report, and a right-hand panel will appear where you can configure your reports. So for example, if I want to generate reports based on the sales of items, under Reports title, I can give a name to the report first. So I'll change it to Sales Report. Next, under two email addresses, you can add the email addresses of all the relevant people who need to receive the reports. If the report needs to be sent to multiple people, you can simply add comma followed by the email address. You can also add email addresses to the people you need to CC it to. Then we have email subject and email body. So this first part is basically like sending out an email. I'll give the email subject as sales report, and under email body, I will type in the email message. Now under reports frequency, you can set the frequency at which you receive reports. So it could be daily, weekly or monthly basis. So if I were to select weekly, over here you can see day of the week and you can simply select the day. If I select monthly, then you can select which day of every month to receive reports. So for example, I will change this to weekly, and day of the week, I will select a day. And then you can also select the time at which to receive reports. Next, we have file name prefix. You can set the prefix name of your report. So here I'll just type in sales report. Now under data type, when I click on this, you can see submissions data or analytics data. If you select submissions data, all your submissions will be sent as a report. But if you have configured your dashboard and have some charts for analysis, then you can select the analytics data. So first I will select submissions data. Then we have select columns. Over here, you will be able to filter out which fields you would like to send as reports and which fields you would not. So for example, I will remove submissions ID, owner and updated at. I can also remove signature of the salesperson and customer. Now I'll just save this. And since I have set the time as 7 p.m. I will receive it shortly, as it is just a few minutes away. Sometimes it might happen that you might want to send out reports immediately. So in that case, you can click on the option over here that says send now. When I click on this, you'll get a message that says the email will be sent to recipients shortly. So the email addresses that you have added over here will receive the reports immediately. So since I have added my email address, I will go to my inbox and check if I have received the report. As you can see, I have received the report over here. When I click on this, you can see the email body along with the email subject and the attachment with the prefix sales report. So you'll receive your reports in this format, and only the fields that I have selected have appeared over here. You can see only created at is available, but updated at is not there, along with the signature of the salesperson and customer. Now if I were to go back to the inbox, you can see I have received another email as I had configured to send it at 7 p.m. So when I click on this, you can see the email says 7 p.m. So in this way, you can set the time and day or date for when you would like to receive reports. You can also click on the attachment and the submission is the same. Now for example, I would like to apply some filters to my submission. I would like to know how many items a particular sales rep has sold. So this could be useful if a salesperson is handling a particular area and you would like to know what items is doing particularly well in those areas. So for that I can apply filters and then search by name of the salesperson. I'll click on this. There are a variety of options that you can use depending on your requirement. Over here I will select equals and then I will type in the name of the sales rep. I have added the names of 2 sales reps out of the 3 that I have in my list. Next, you can also sort your report based on the fields given over here. So for example, if you want to sort by country, state, and then city wise, you can first select country and then have it in ascending or descending order. Then click on add column, then sort by state, ascending or descending order. Again, click on add column, sort by city, and in that way you can sort your reports in multiple ways. For now, I will sort it by created at. I'll save this. Now I will send the report immediately. So I'll click on the option here. I will now go to my inbox. You can see I have received an email, which is the automated report. I'll click on the attachment and you can see name of the sales rep has been filtered out with the 2 names that I had given. So for the areas that they handle, I can see which item is popular. You can also generate multiple reports for a single app by clicking on Add Report again. And on the right hand panel, you will configure it according to your requirements. Now, for example, if I want to send data based on the dashboards that I have created, so I will just go to Live Dashboards and show you the charts that I have configured. Here, I have 2 charts configured currently. One shows the quantity of each item sold and the other the total sales by each sales rep. You can send these data as automated reports. So I'll go back to automated reports. On the right hand panel, I will change reports title to sales rep report. Again, you can mention the email addresses to whom you're sending the reports to. I'll keep email subject as sales rep report again. And I will type in the message of the email under the email body. For reports frequency, I will just leave it as it is for now and give some time. I'll give the file name prefix as analysis report. Now under data type, for this, I will select Analytics Data, since I will be sending automated reports for the charts that I have configured. Now under Select Configured Chart, you can select the chart that you wish to send out as a report. So for this, I will select Sales Rep. If you want to apply filters over here, you can do so again. So for example, I will select name of the salesperson, click on equals, and then mention the name of the sales rep. Click on Save. Now again, I will send out the report immediately. So I'll click on this option, go to my inbox. You can see I have now received the report with the corresponding subject and body along with the attachment. So I'll just click on this and you can see the name of the sales rep that I had selected has appeared and the rest was filtered out. So if I want to add them as well, I will remove the filter and click on save. And I'll resend the report now. Going back to my email box, I'll click on the attachment and you can see the analysis as so. Now for this particular report, I had selected under selected configured chart as sales rep and you can see I have 2 charts configured. If I were to go to my live dashboard, you can see there are 2 graphs over here. So if you want to send out a report for items sold as well in your automated reports, you can click on add report again. And then for select configured chart, you can select items sold. So in this way, you can configure your apps to send out automated reports based on your requirements. If you have any queries regarding how to automate your reports for your apps or any other feature in Clappia, you can request support by clicking on the button over here, or you can email us directly to support@clappia.com and we'll be happy to assist you. Thank you.